Good evening, everyone. How are we all doing? Hope we're all well. My name's Simon. Welcome to you this evening. If anyone would like a reading, please put your name up in the chat box, and I'm going to go to who I'm attracted to or I'm drawn to this evening. I normally go one at a time, but I will go to who I'm drawn to. So, like I said, welcome to everyone. If you're here, and like I say, just joining chat. There we go. Hello, Donna, Tarnita. Hope I said that correct. Hope you're all well. I do also have with me as well, I've got the Archangel Oracle pack with me. So if anyone would like a one card from Archangel Michael for a bit of guidance with what's going on in your life, then say so and I'll pull you a card. Tarnita. Okay, guys, like I said, tonight I normally go sort of who's first in line and things like that. But today I'm going to go with who I'm drawn to, if that's okay, and we'll take it from there. Who we got so far? Look at the names. Tanita, Donna and Cindy. Okay. There's some that are coming up Facebook user, like the last one, would love a reading, please, etc., etc. If you'd like to put your name up, because see, there's another one. I get a lot of things. You need to put your name up so I can see who's who, and all of that. I'm going to go to Tanita first. Are you there, Tanita? You're on YouTube. If you could respond to let me know you're there. I'm going to see if I can give you a message, Tanita. Are you there, Tanita? Perfect. Okay, Tanita. Right. As soon as I link into your energy, Tanita, I see a candle being burnt, and someone wants to thank you for lighting a candle, or there's something to do with a ritual or candle where you light, and that's what I'm seeing. And okay, and I see you sitting and lighting a candle and connecting to your boyfriend, and you wanting to know that they're okay. I do feel that. I do feel candle light. There's a lot of candles. I don't know why they keep showing me the candle, but they're showing me that. Can you understand that so far, Tanita, about lighting a candle in the memory of someone or in name of someone, or you do rituals of some kind? But I am last month have a lamp burning for him. Okay, I see that. Okay, I see that you're burning a candle or a lamp, as you put it. But I do see that. I do feel that. I do want to let you know that they are okay, that everything's all right. Would you understand that I'm being shown as well as it's your father, and I do feel it's the father, and it is a light energy link that I'm getting with them, if I'm honest. But I do feel that this isn't a cliche, but I do feel that they had some healing to do once they crossed over. I do feel that the crossing over took a lot out of them, and they're spending a bit of time, a few weeks, whatever in our time they don't have, but he's healing. Would that make sense to you, Tanita? I hope it does. But I do feel that his crossing or his passing took quite a bit out of him, from what I can gather. He also is coming through to me and saying to me that he's extremely proud that you were the strong one in the family. In some way, somehow, with someone in the family, you were the strong one towards someone. You helped somebody. You were strong. You were like the rock, even though you were grieving and suffering inside. Does that make sense to you, Tanita? Hope that does. He does want to let you know that he's extremely proud of what you've done and how you, I wouldn't say took charge, but it's like you were the rock, you were the calm one, you were the one that had to deal with everything. Okay, yes, you had to deal with everything. Okay, good. He's showing me a bunch of yellow flowers. I don't know why I'm seeing yellow flowers. It's like he wants to give you yellow flowers, sunshine, light in your life, and take you out the darkness, sort of thing in your mind. But I do see yellow flowers with them, so I hope they're significant to you as well. I'm also being told that there's He's really like excited or proud of the young male that's around you. The young, I don't know if it's your son or something, but there's a young male around you. He's extremely proud, and he's saying he's a chip off the old block, and he's going to be. Uh, how can I say? It? He's going to be a good one. There's something special about the young male that's around you, or he has a connection to that young male, your dad, and he wants to bring, point that out. Okay. I do feel the emotion around you, darling. And like you said, it was only last month. I do feel that emotion and that sadness and grieving. And he's saying you don't need to rush it. Not on his part, but he's saying it's you. It's almost like you think you need to um yeah, it's almost like you feel you need to sort of brush yourself down and get on with it and all that, and it's happened and all that. And he's saying, no, you need to honor your emotions, or someone's saying you need to honor your emotions, honor your grieving, honor that process. And still feel a lot of tension and emotion being held in my chest. It does feel like I'm struggling to breathe as well, as though there's something to do with a constriction of breathing. Okay, so I don't know why I'm picking that up as well, but you need to, be kind to yourself, darling. Give yourself some love. He's showing, and you'll get through it. It's okay to be strong. It's okay to be tough. It's okay to be all of those things, but you've also got to be strong and tough for yourself, and honor your own grief, honor your own emotions. Okay, I can hold that for my mum. That's what he's saying. He's proud of you for that, for standing up and being the strong one. But it's okay when you're on your own or with somebody else to let out your grief, to let out your emotions, and to have those tears. And I feel that there's many a time you've got to the verge of letting go and having that grief and having those tears, but something stopped you. Your mind kicked in and go, no, I've got to be strong, and you held it all back. And and in the moment that's okay, but you need to find a way of releasing it. Okay. Wow. I'm going to be honest with you, Tanita. I've experienced deceit myself, dishonesty, deception. And in my own way, I've relatively experienced that recently as well. And I've had to learn a very hard and valuable lesson of learning how to let go. I feel I feel your energy. I feel how you feel. You are worthy. You were always good enough. Things like that are because of other people, not because of you. And we have to find a way to be able to let go and be ourselves and give unconditional love to ourselves and know that what's happened to you wasn't because of you. And I feel your heart pain. I feel your sadness. I feel the grief you have with your dad. And emotionally, you're going through what can only be described as a tornado. But even tornadoes eventually die out and things become calm again. So try and search within for that peace within you, that whatever happened to you wasn't because of you, it was because of other people. And that doesn't mean to say those other people were bad either. Circumstances and situations happen. And we as human are here to learn things. And we're here to move forward, understand things, or even feel pain. And I'm being shown by your dad as well that if you sit at night Close your eyes in silence and just think of your dad and think of your heart and love. And he will try and heal your heart with you and try and fill your heart back up with true love and unconditional love. We're all energy beings here living a human experience, and we all make mistakes and we all make good mistakes. The only thing we can control in this life is ourselves. So you're in a position, Tanita, that I wish you well and I wish you all the love and I'll send you all the healing that I can and you'll be in my thoughts. But you need to find the love for you. You need to find forgiveness and learn how to let go and lay some things to rest and know that they're not you. And I wish you so much, so well on your journey, because we all know the journey is not easy. And when emotions are evolved, it can take anyone off any path. You're strong. You're being strong for your mum, but it's time to be strong for you. Give yourself some love. Be kind to you. And I wish you well, Tanita.
Hi everyone, not sure where Simon's gone. Oh, he's back again.
That was weird. That was weird. That was weird. I just disappeared. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Hopefully we should be ready to rock and roll. Hope we're all well anyway. So I hope you got that message, Tanita, and I didn't cut out before the end. Can I come to Tasha Worth, please? Yeah, quit playing up with the feed, Spirit. Tasha, are you there, sweetie? Tasha Worth, if you're there, if you could say you're there. I do feel drawn to you. I'm going to be giving readings to those that I'm drawn to tonight, guys. Okay. You're welcome, Tasha. Perfect, darling. I'm glad you're there. I'll be honest with you, darling. As soon as I connect with you, I just feel really sick into my stomach. I feel really quite nauseous. My throat is come out. There's a lot of emotion around you, and I understand. 2 seconds, darling. Thank you. Can you please take that away? Thank you, darling. Yeah, okay, I get it. Please take that away. Thank you, darling. Much appreciated. Okay, I do have a lady that's connecting with me, and I think I think it's a combination. The energy that's around me and everything else made me feel really quite nauseous then and really quite sick, if I'm honest, and I don't mean to be horrible. I feel the worry and the stress around you. Again, as I tap into your energy, my throat all comes up again, so emotion and communication. I just feel really lost with you, darling. If I'm honest, Tasha, as I link into your energy, I feel that you're just completely lost. You feel completely lost. You don't know where to turn. I feel a lot of sadness and grief, if I'm honest, around you, and emotion. Can you take this so far, Tasha? If you could respond, Tasha, that'd be lovely done, so I know I'm along the right track with you. I'm completely. My mind is running at 100 miles an hour, and there's like 101 different things coming into my mind, and I'm really struggling to. Yeah, I get that, darling, and I'm really struggling to pin down. It's almost like there's so many things going on. It's becoming overwhelming for you. I know this is easier said than done. I do feel that there, and this is cliche, but I do feel that there are angels around you. There's lots of spirit around you. There's lots of energy around you at the moment. I do feel that, but you can't see it or feel it yourself because, with respects, it's just your mind is racing and it's like overwhelming, 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 and it's you know, and it's more struggling to sort of understand where to start and what to do. And I just do feel that if you start off with the very smallest and simpler of a thing first, even if it's just as simple as getting out and making your bed. And I don't know if any of you heard it, of that American admiral that's talking about, making your bed and everything else like that. I do feel that's there. It's like concentrate on the simple things, because I really feel that the wind's been taking out your sail. You feel drained, you feel tired, it feels like you're wading through treacle, and you're really starting to ask yourself, what's the point? Can you take any more of this, please, Tasha? I do worry about you because the energy that I'm picking up for you, Tasha. Are you there, sweetie? If you could respond, that would be great. Um, yes, so true. Okay, darling. Um, I'm being shown again what I've just said to you. Start off with the smallest things. Get up, make your bed, do simple things. Even if it's just going outside and walking amongst trees, nature for 5 minutes, whatever, do very simple things. I'll say the same thing to you as I just told Tanita. Give yourself some love. Stop beating yourself up. You're going through mental and emotional, that are creating physical as well, I would imagine, issues with you. You've been through trauma and you're trying to deal with it, and it feels like a house of cards have all just come collapsed on top of you, and that would be overwhelming for anybody. So when something like that happens to all of us, and again, I've experienced that, where you feel like the whole world has just fallen apart and you don't know where to start, you don't know what to do. See, Chrissy, you saying, dang, I can take that resonating. It's happening to everybody at the moment. There's so much energy around. There's so many fluctuations of vibrations and frequencies. And I'm not just talking about the war in Ukraine and Gaza and everything else that we all know about, but our lives are changing. The way we're thinking, we're changing. We're having people are passing. We're having changes of careers. We're having changes in relationships, changes in the way we're thinking, and everything like that causes disruption. Now, everybody's details are different, I understand, but if you think about the energies that are going on, everybody's experienced massive changes in our lives, and it's scary, it's frightening, it causes us to struggle, causes us to have the emotional reactions that we have. Things have happened to me that have just come out of nowhere and wasn't expecting, and knocked me sideways, and it caused me emotional disruption, it caused me changes in my life, but I had to stop. I stopped, and I took the time, and I looked at me, and I thought, well, I can only control me. So I looked at how I reacted, how I acted in certain situations, and I changed me, and I controlled me, and I'm trying to get on life with that. But all those energies are all still the same. So Tasha, please understand from the deepest dark, the bottom part of my heart, that I feel for you. I understand where you are, and I can see that my mind is racing 100 miles an hour. I'm speaking at 100 miles an hour, and it just feels like that everything is going on, and you don't know where to start. Okay. Things do change, Chris. You're correct. Things change and things crumble, but we have to learn how to rebuild. We have to learn how to get back up onto our knees, then back up onto our feet and brush ourselves down each day. I do see someone's handing you sunflowers, Tasha. So I feel that sunshine is on its way. I feel that brightness is starting to come your way. I feel that things will turn for you, but you need to work on your mind, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual state to try and realign yourself. Understand why you feel the way you're feeling, understand why you're reacting the way you're reacting. And each day, like I say, just get up and make your bed and start the day with the simple things. And small victories all mount up to one large, massive victory. And we all get there in the end. So I hope these words have helped you, Tasha. I hope that you understand, and I'm sorry that I didn't get anyone specifically from Spirit, but I hope you're well, and please Reach out to anybody if you need to just talk. Talking to people is massive. There's always spirit with you, Tasha, darling, and you know it. That's why you're asking the question, because you want to confirm some of the feelings and thoughts that you've been getting and experiences you've been getting. Don't question it. If you experience something and you think in your mind or in your heart that that's spirit, then it's spirit. Reach out to them. They are there. You're surrounded by them. I do also see that there is an angel standing behind you and putting his hands on your shoulders, trying to give you love and strength to get you through this. And you've been getting a lot of feelings, darling. I feel that your stomach does a lot of turns because you get physically reacted by energies and your own emotions, and you feel very confused with it all, I think is the word. And you're doing great. You're absolutely doing amazing. You're doing better than you think you are. So I hope that helps, Tasha. Please take their love, darling. And I wish you all the best, Tasha, but please stay in touch. I have got a name that I am jumping to because there is spirit connecting to me, and it's a big ball of energy. I want to come to Bernadette Connolly. Are you there, Bernadette? Can you hear me? I hope you're there because I've got an energy that's connecting with me, or it's your energy, but I feel a very excited, a very upbeat, a very high frequency energy that's coming through. How are you doing, Bernadette? I hope you're well. Actual fact, I feel it's you. I feel you have a very upbeat energy usually. I feel that you're a doer, you get out, you want to live life, you want to get on with things, but I feel that you're not so much at a standstill with you. I feel that there's a frustration within you that there may be a slowing down or a frustration, but I feel that this frustration and the slowing down is coming from you because of a choice that you've got. And I feel that you don't know what choice you got, hence why you ask for guidance. Does that make sense to you so far, Bernadette? That you've got a choice to make, and it's really quite. It's just sent you a little. And yes, I'm frustrated. Do you understand about the choice that you have? I feel that whatever this frustration is, whatever you feel, if you take your mind away from frustration and look at the fact that it's you and that you have to make a choice, and it's almost like you're standing back waiting for somebody else to make the choice or make a choice or a decision, so you then know what you need to do. And I'm being shown by spirit right in this moment, no, that's not what you should be doing. This is about you making the choice. Right. Okay. I don't know if you've seen the film with Ryan Gosling and I always forget her name, the actress, but anyway, most people will bring up the name. But The Notebook, you know, the romantic film, The Notebook. I'm seeing that argument they're having, and he's saying to her, "What do you want?" And that's what Spirit is saying to you. What do you want? You know, yes, there's going to be consequences. There's going to be things on whatever decision you make, and there may even be people disappointed and all the rest of it. But whatever choice you make, that's going to happen. So this is about what do you want? And I'm being shown in your heart and in your stomach, you already know the answer. It's just that your mind keeps taking over and you're keeping pragmatic, you're thinking pragmatically or, you know, logically or whatever. And the spirit's saying, no, this is about your heart and your stomach. And you know what the answer is. You do, darling. What does your stomach tell you, darling? You do know what you want. It's about your heart and your soul. And I feel that a lot of your life, you've always made decisions we had because it's the right decision or it's a logical decision. And I feel that sometimes you struggle with making a decision that's based on emotion or what you want. And I'm being shown by spirit, this is one of the things that you're being shown to learn in this life as well. But I'm just, okay, that'll come. That'll come. Find the right circle. I put it out to spirit. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to connect and all the rest of it. And they will bring those people to teach you that. But I'm being shown your stomach and your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your gut instinct in your heart on this. All right. So you need to sit, meditate, close your eyes, and connect to how you feel. Now, if you're interested, I do a development circle on a Friday evenings, UK time. It's Titan Circle. I put it out on my Facebook page and other things, and people are more than welcome to join that circle. But all I'm saying is sit down, close your eyes, and don't think, but just focus on your body and how you feel. And then your stomach and your heart will give you the answer. So when you then say in your head, what do I want? And you will feel. Just give me a message on Facebook, Bernadette, and I'll give you the details and I'll point you in the right direction or whatever. But this is about you learning how to decide what you want in your life. Okay. I hope that helps, Bernadette. I really, really do. They're having some fun with me tonight. I'm telling you that. That's the second time, third time, whatever. Having some amazing fun with me, Spirit, tonight. Again, this is what it's all like, guys. You get in the spirit where there's going to be energy all over the place. It's going to be Natalie Dunn. I'm going to, Natalie, you there, darling? I will come to you, Natalie. Give me a second and I'll connect with you, Natalie. Natalie Dunn. You cushy, nice one, Natty. You're there. Okie dokie, right. Oh, dear Natalie. As soon as I connected to you, I got a right pain in my heart straight away. There's a lot of heartfelt stuff going on around, so I think that's maybe the energy that's around you as well. What I'm picking up you on a psychic level. I've just seen a male and a female, both male and female. I do feel that they're on the grandfather level and grandmother level, if not higher than that. But they're coming through with a real lovely energy, a real calming and almost friendly energy, almost like a friendship energy. But they're coming around you with love. I do feel again, this may be a cliche, but I feel that you felt this, you've experienced this, and especially late at night. But I see that they both hug you. They both hug you at night to try and give you the love to help you heal and understand the pain that you're going through at the moment. I do feel that you're going through healing, you're going through psychological, mental, and emotional issues. And again, it's painful. I'm really feeling the pain for you. I do feel you're very sensitive, obviously, because of the pain, because I'm just seeing my own experiences. I'm a very sensitive person. I feel everybody's energy, and I feel that that's what you're feeling. When you, oh my God, I've just gone a bit dizzy. 2 seconds, darling. Give me a second for this. Wow, that was powerful. That just made me go all sort of dizzy and everything else. So I don't know if that was spirit or was you. I know that's spirit. I feel that spirit. There's definitely someone in spirit that just was. God, that's making me feel really dizzy, and it's almost like feeling like I'm out of it a little bit, if that makes sense. Like I'm about to faint, as though it's really quite strong around you. Is this making sense to you so far, Natalie? Are you there? I'm not getting any wording, guys. Ah, there we are. Perfect. Okay, Natalie, I understand that, darling. It does making sense to you. Okie dokie. I'm also being drawn to my stomach, sweetheart, and my stomach's making me really quite sick as well. Um, are you? I've got to say this nicely and be careful with how I say it, Natalie. I feel you personally are really struggling. I also don't feel you're eating correctly, if that makes sense. I don't feel that you're looking after yourself at the moment because of this emotion and this pain that you're in. And they're both worried about you, and they really want you to start again loving yourself. There's obviously a theme tonight. There's a lot of emotion around, because I also feel that you're starting to physically be affected because you're not eating correctly. You're starting to get you know, stomach cramps. You're starting to feel pains and things like that. So I do feel that's going on. 2 seconds. The lady's just stepped forward, Natalie, and she just said the words, "You are a beautiful lady and you are worth all the gold in the world." She wants you to believe in yourself. She wants you to stop looking in the mirror and seeing somebody different. She wished that you could look at yourself in the mirror and see the bright light that's within your heart, that's ready and waiting to be shone into the world. She wants you to believe in you, Natalie, because you don't. She wants you to stand in front of the mirror and tell yourself that you love who you are every day. Let them go. Let them go and heal who you are. I'm also being shown that they hugged the young child that's around you. I would say it's a young boy, but it could be a young girl because it's small, but they want you to hug a young child. And also, I'm taking reference, hug your inner child, darling. That's what they're meaning. Learn to love your inner child. Learn to love who you are, sweetheart. Okay, I understand that. You have a baby nephew, and they're saying about the young child, the young boy, hug. Right, I understand. Hug the baby nephew. And in that moment, just close your eyes and you'll feel unconditional love. A baby's love is pure, uncontaminated, and innocent. A young baby has a completely pure energy about them. And I feel that if you hug your baby nephew, you will feel an experience that you will understand and it will allow you to heal. There's love all around you, there's spirit all around you, sweetheart, and you can actually feel that love. But I feel your own grief, your own pain, your own sorrow that you're feeling is what's stopping, allowing that love to come in and to begin your own healing. But please love who you are, because they're telling me you're the most amazing woman and the most amazing light that they know. I've just heard the Carpenters. I don't know if you know the song. It's only just begun. Okay, so okay, sweetheart. I'm so sorry to hear that. I can understand why I felt so ill and that at the beginning. I did get the C word, and I don't really like saying it because I've lost too many people in my own life with that. So I understand where you're at. But like I said, I'm just hearing the song as well by the Carpenters. It's only just begun. So listen to that song, and that song is poignant. Know that there's spirit around you. Know that there's spirit around your mum and dad. And I feel you need to find the peace with this is a path of life, an energy flow of life that you're experiencing. There's a lot of sorrow around for everybody at the moment. There's a lot of pain and emotion for everyone, but know that there's enough for everybody to go around to connect with spirit, ask for that love, ask for that help, ask for those signs, and they'll show you, and you know that they're around you. I hope that helps, Natalie, darling. I really, really do. Please take their love. I need to move on as well. I need to come to Chrissy. Chrissy, you there, sweetie? I totally agree, Cindy. Everyone does. Everyone needs a hug and bit of love. We're all needing that at the moment. And let's be honest, a smile and a hug costs us all nothing. How you doing, Chrissy? I hope you're well. I've got to be honest with you. When I connect to your energy, Chrissy, you do have a very bouncy energy. I do feel that you're a doer. You are another one that gets on and really enjoys life and wants to get on and see the best and the love in everything and everybody. But I do feel at the moment that your wind has been taken out your sails a little bit at the moment as well. I feels like I'm just seeing like a gear stick going from like fifth gear and you're going down the gears like almost and things are slowing down for you and I feel that again there's a frustration there because you can't. No, I'm going to take that back. Actually, I don't feel that there's a frustration. Yeah, there is a frustration as in you want to get on with things and you feel like there's a blockage somewhere. I feel like there's a blockage somewhere or a thing, but I feel like it's an energetic blockage. I feel that it's either, I actually feel it's you. There's something you need to get over in your own mind, or there's a lesson you need to learn. And it's like I'm seeing a mountain in front of me, and spirit is saying you need to learn to go around the mountain. But you being the type of person you are, you like to just go straight through it. But they're saying, no, you need to learn how to go round. Does that make sense to you so far, Chrissy? I understand you're a bit downhill or things a bit downhill, but would you understand that, Chrissy, that you may, I feel that it's going to be go around. Okay. I feel that there may be resistance because I feel that you're quite an independent lady. You know your own mind. You know what you want to do and what you don't want to do. But I feel this is one of those things you're not going to have a choice of. I feel it's like you have to learn in your own mind or in your own heart. Sorry for saying this, but I feel like it's like spirit is showing me it's almost you have to take in consideration of other people's feelings, thoughts, and actions on this occasion. I don't feel it's just your way and that's the right way. I feel that there's other people's opinions and voices that have to be taken into account, and that will help you learn how to go around things. And not in a manipulative way either. It's like learning something new. That's all I'm meaning. I feel it's like a life lesson for you as well. I think we're all going through a lot of life lessons at the moment. And the hardest thing is the biggest advice that any spiritual person give or anyone is you have to go with the flow and be fluid and change and adapt and learn and all of that sort of stuff. But it's hard when we're going through it because we try and create a life of stability so we know what we're doing and where we're going, and then suddenly something comes out of the blue and things, and then when we've got people close to us that are going through the same thing, we're thinking that they're changing, and it's not. It's we're all changing. We need to find understanding for us all. And like Cindy said earlier, just give people a hug, a smile, or something, and that can make someone's day. And it's not a cliche, it's real, guys. It's real. Everybody's suffering their own battles. And we have to more and more and more sort of extend our energies and understand that there's other people. We can still have our own views. Two people can sit there and go, we're going to have to agree to disagree, and I wish you well and go our own ways and all the rest of it. But we have to be comfortable with who we are. And if we're not comfortable, then there's something not right. And we have to resolve that. We have to heal it wherever it comes from, whether it's childhood trauma, past life trauma, recent trauma, anything that sends us into, we have to treat the cause, not the symptom. But that makes sense. So I feel that's what's happening to you at the moment, Chrissy. It's I feel it's another thing that we're all doing. I feel that you can solve and deal with all what's happening in your life, but I feel you have to slow down and take other people's considerations and thoughts and views into it. As frustrating as that may be, that you can see what they need to do until people understand it and feel it themselves, they're not going to do it. And it goes back to what I say, the only thing we can control in this life is ourselves. So if somebody isn't doing what we want them to do, then there's not much we can do about that. We have to be the example. We have to show them that this is how it should be done, not by telling them. This is where free will and all that comes into it, and people have their own thoughts, and people have to make their own decisions and their own choices. And even if it's wrong, fine. I wish you well. I'll just help you to pick up the pieces when it does go wrong. Does that make sense? So I wish you well, Chrissy, and I really hope that helps. And you know, we'll continue it then. They're just reinforcing what you do then. So continue it, Chrissy. Be the light, be the example. I will say I did get drawn to someone just then. Ali Grace. Ali Grace, are you there, please, sweetie? You're more than welcome, Chrissy. Ali Grace, I say to everyone, guys, I normally go like one, first come, first serve, but tonight I'm just going to go to those who I feel drawn to. So, Ali Grace, if you're there, please, darling, please say that you're there, and then I'll give you readings. Hello, Ali. And I would say to anyone I give a reading to, if you could just keep back, feedback on the messages, yes, no, so we know we're on the right lines and everything else like that, because nobody's perfect. Spirit never get it wrong. The medium gets it wrong. So, I could get something that reminds me of something in my life and I could take it down the wrong road, so just a yes or no and keep that sort of connection going as well. Okay, Ali, give me a second, darling, and I'll try and link in. Right, as I link in at the moment, Ali, would you understand that everyone's feeling it's tough at the moment. Everyone's dealing with something, but I just do feel that there's, cost of living and all that. I do feel that there's financial worries around you. I do feel that you feel that your life isn't moving forward. And again, I feel that not so much frustration, but that worry and stress. I feel that you're trying to think of different ways and different options and different things to create and you're trying everything you can, and it just doesn't feel like you're making any headway at all. Would that make sense to you, Ali? Okie dokie, I do understand that. I do feel that there's worry about children around you as well. It's almost like you're concerned about the children at the same time, or there's someone worrying about children around you at the moment. I do feel like I've got a male that's joining me, or I've got a male energy that's come in, and I do feel it's a father energy. So I don't know if your father's passed or not, but I do feel that there's a father male energy that around you that's giving you a lot of love, and he's actually trying to support you around you at the moment. I'm being shown, okay, your daughter. Okay, darling. I'm being shown. I need a yes or no from this, and I know it's strange because it's just a bit unusual. Would you understand that I'm being made to feel and seeing that you get energy boosts every now and again? You feel like you feel boosted. You feel like, oh, I feel better. I can get on with things. And then after a while, it goes back to this flat line sort of energy. But I feel that you get energy boosts every now and again. Does that make sense, Ali, to you? Especially in the last week, I'm being shown. Right. As it's your dad, and you said your dad's passed, and he's in here with the man. He's saying that's me. That's me trying to give you an uplift. That's me trying to raise your vibration. That's me trying to raise your frequency to motivate you to get out there, because things are coming your way. I do feel you need to get out. I don't know if it's getting out more or there's a specific place you need to go to, but I do feel that you'll be going to places where there are people, where you will interact and you will mingle in some way. And in that, it will create opportunities, and the things that you've been looking for will slowly start coming your way. I do feel that money will start coming your way, but I'm going to be honest, I don't see it until about March time. I've got March, but I do feel that another source of income or another flow of money will be coming your way. I hope that makes sense to you. Well, obviously, the March thing, you just have to hope on that one, the same as me. But I do feel that the money is coming through to you on March. But I do feel that every now and again you get an energy burst. You just feel like you've been uplifted, and that's when he's saying that's your dad. It's him saying that's him trying to push you forward. I do see red roses. I see red roses around you, so I don't know why they're red roses or red roses are significance. So I see red roses around. I do see a football. So someone was known for playing football. Someone loves a love of football or soccer. So I don't know if that's your dad, but I do see that. I do see someone active and getting outside and playing with children or playing with family. I feel like a coming together, and it's like that will help you and that will give you a support. Can you take all of this so far, Ali? If you can, just let me know, darling. That'd be great. um yes, you can take it all. That's good, darling. um I'm also seeing a birthday card, and I'm saying birthday card. I don't know if it's a birthday card, but I'm seeing no, it's a birthday card. I'm seeing a birthday card. So as it's a birthday card, and I'm not seeing balloons in that, I would say it's an adult's birthday. But me, so I do feel that your dad wants to acknowledge someone's birthday around now, or coming up in the next month, or it's been in the last month. But they want to acknowledge someone's birthday around now. I'm also being taken to January, so January is significant for a birthday, anniversary, or passing, or something like that. So because I'm seeing snowdrops as well. I'm also seeing daffodils, which takes me to springtime, so March, April, May. So I'm getting April. So I think April is also significant for a birthday, anniversary, or passing, but or the month itself is significant. This is actually quite a nice one, actually, Ali. My birthday, January. Okay. I'm also seeing someone's like winding you up like a spring. But it's like they're winding and the spring's getting tighter and tighter, and it feels like you're going to be a jack in the box. And then suddenly, when that spring goes, or when you go, you're going to catapult yourself so far forward and so fast, and it'll all start happening. But I don't feel that will start moving until March time. Okay, darling. But like I said, I do feel more finances coming into you for March, and it's going to relieve some of that pressure. All right, darling. I've just got the word breakthrough with your daughter, and I don't know what that means. Okay, you mentioned your daughter earlier, and there was a concern about around your daughter that I brought up, but I just heard the words breakthrough with your daughter. Just take that as is, darling. I hope it means something to you, and I hope it happens, the breakthrough, because I feel it will be a massive relief, will relieve a lot of worry, I feel, but there will be a breakthrough. Okay, darling. So please take their love, Ali, and I hope the messages, have helped you. Okay, darling. Like I say, guys, normally I go through name one at a time, so on and so forth. But tonight I'm just going to go who I'm feeling drawn to. I feel a lot of emotional energy around, so I feel a lot of love. I feel a lot of heartache as well. It's up and down. I feel everyone's looking for love at the moment. Everyone's looking for that connection. Everyone's looking to feel connected, to feel loved, to be with people. Okay, so um who have I got? Suzanne Nolan, can I come to you, please, sweetie? Suzanne Nolan, I feel drawn to you, sweetie. I know you just said, can you hear from your mother? So, but I do feel a female energy with me. I do feel a lot of love. And she's showing me you and her side by side. So I think that when she was younger, you and her look very similar, Suzanne, if I'm honest. But I've got a female energy with me, but she's showing me when she was younger. Okay. And she's showing me that you look very similar. It's like you're two peas in the pod, or you're identical, or you had the same blonde hair or something, or the same glamorous sort of look. I'm feeling that. But this lady that I'm connecting with me so far, when she was younger, you look very similar to, or I'm being shown a photograph of saying when someone was younger, you and her, or her and you look very similar, or someone's got a photograph and they said you look similar. Can you get who I've got with me so far, Suzanne? I've got a female energy with me who's showing me that when she was younger, you look very similar, or you look very similar now. I don't know, but you look very similar. Yeah, that could be right. Okay. I do feel that there's some. I'm right. I'm going to just give you what I've got, Suzanne. Okay. I'm seeing someone opening an old wardrobe, and in the back is an old shoebox. You've got the same names. Okay. A shoebox or an old box of some kind or an old suitcase of some kind. And I'm seeing it full of old photos, and I'm seeing black and white photos. And I'm being taken back to black and white photos when they used to pose. And I'm on about a singular photo where someone used to pose and just look at the camera, sort of thing, side view or whatever. And I'm seeing some black and white photos. There is another lady here, an older lady, and that's who I think is connected with. I'm being taken back to either grandmother or great grandmother level. And I'm being shown a line between you, your mother, and grandmother and great grandmother. So there's a connection with a bloodline or names or lookalikes or blonde hair or something. But there's something other than the fact that you're all bloodline. There's something that connects you all that's very similar. Okay. And I feel that it's almost like someone can feel their history, can feel their bloodline. And someone's trying to show you or show you black and white photographs somewhere. I hope you can take that. Yeah, that's making sense. Brilliant. Okay. I will also be honest, I've got taken straight to your stomach, and I feel you have spiritual or energetic abilities. In other words, you feel energy. So your stomach will do somersaults, your stomach will do cramps, your stomach will do whirlwinds, you'll get butterflies, you'll get whatever. You get a lot of guns instincts, you have a lot of intuition, and you know and you can read the people that are around you. Even though I feel that you don't actually do this, but you have an intuition with people and all that with people around you. Can you take that as well, Suzanne? I do feel that there's a male in your life that's frustrating you at the moment or annoying you. I don't know if it's a partner or a work colleague or someone that's around you, but I feel that there's a male that's I don't frustrating and annoying, and I also feel a little sense of disappointment in there as well. So I feel, and that's coming from you, not towards you, if that makes sense. And it's almost like you're standing there and watching someone and going, "Really?" I feel that you're a little bit fed up. I feel that you're sort of taking deep breaths, and it feels like you're ready to take a different course or a different path or a different course of action in your life. It's almost like you're almost making your at that end of the terrier where you're going to say, "Do I move on or do I try and deal with it, whatever?" And it almost not just on relationships or personal life or job or whatever this is. I also feel it's like you want to move on with life. I also feel that there's international travel, also you want to move abroad, or there's something else like that as well. I feel that's around. It's, and you've got choices, you've got opportunities coming up for you as well. I feel that you've had a period of things that have been a little bit quiet and flat for you for a little way, a little flat recently, the last month or two or so, and I'm being shown by spirit. It's almost like they made your life go sort of a bit quiet or a little bit slow or a little bit down or whatever for a little while, just for a little bit of. I don't know, quiet time, healing, or something. I don't know, but I just feel a flatness for the last month or two. And it's almost like they're saying, get ready. It's almost like things are going to turn, something's going to click, something's going to finally snap or whatever, or you finally get to the point where you make a decision. Because I feel that you're the type of person that once you made a decision, that's it, blinkers are on and you get on with it. And I feel that's coming your way. Okay, sweetheart. Okay. The 2 months of healing, then. Okay, I understand that, darling. Um, okay, going on that information, I do feel what I'm saying about how something's going to click and you're going to make a decision. I feel it's like you are, um, you love your mum, you miss your mum, you know she's around you, you know that you feel that love, you feel it all, but it's almost like you're going to make the decision. I'm now going to get on with my life. Nice one, darling. I'm so pleased for you. I really am. I've she's showing me daisies. or small sunflowers, but I'm seeing like the white petals with the yellow. That's daisies in it, or something like that. But I'm seeing those flowers, or if not, then my thing. But I'm seeing something like that. But they're lovely. I think your mum's saying it's time for you to go and live. I don't think your mum, if it's your mum I'm connecting to, I don't believe your mum would be the type that she'd want you not to live. She'd be the type to say, "There's a life there, go and live it." And that's the feeling I'm getting now. That's the feeling that I'm. Maybe that's why you've been stronger than you thought you would be, because it's her own love and energy for you. She wants you to live. She wants you to go and shine. She wants you to go and laugh. She wants you to love hard, laugh loud, whatever the saying is. Was it laugh loud, love hard, or whatever? She wants you to find that fire, get that buzz in you, go out there and change the world. That's what she's saying, and she's filling me with so full of passion and enthusiasm and get out there. Yeah, she is headstrong. I don't know. It's not headstrong. I don't see it as headstrong. She knew her own mind, darling. It's not headstrong. She knew her own mind. That's different. She still had a lot of love, and she still had a lot of love, but she believed in enjoying life, getting out there, enjoying, feeling happy just because you're living, just because you're breathing. And she's saying, get out there and become the change, become the light. And you know what she's talking about. And she's talking about something that you always said as a child you wanted to do, and it's still deep within you. But now adult life has taken over. You're doing what adults have to do. But she said, there's still a child in you, and there's something you wanted to do as a child. She said, you can still do it as an adult. I don't know if you've got this, Suzanne, but I'm seeing like someone wearing a necklace, but I'm seeing a pendant of some kind on the necklace, but it's shining bright out of your heart. It's like the pendant sits over your heart. So I don't know don't worry. I don't know if you've got a necklace or something with a pendant on it or something, or it's just symbolic. Let your heart shine bright. Okay. You're saying you're trying to think and remember. It's something you wanted to do when you were a child, when you wanted to help lots of people. All I know, it was really kind. You wanted to help lots of people or whatever. I don't know if it's you wanted to be a nurse or anything. And I'm not saying going to be a nurse. You can heal people in loads of different ways. But whatever it is, it was something that was extremely kind and you wanted to help as many people as you possibly could. But I'm going back to that pendant. So I don't know if you've got a gold necklace from your mother, or you wear a gold necklace that's got a pendant that sits just above your heart here. And if it's not that and you don't have it, then it's symbolic, because as I see it on your heart, I just see this beautiful golden light shoot out of your heart. Okay, darling. She's just gone, right. I've said my piece. That's exactly how I've just. You got one on me right now. There you go, darling. So let it shine bright, sweetheart. And your mum, I love your mum's energy. She said, I've just said my piece. And she's lovely lady, inspirational lady. The energy she's giving me is like, I want to run out and help the world right now. You know, what an absolute beautiful energy. And she wants you to do the same. Oh, yeah, Suzanne. Oh, she's definitely a character. Because I don't know why, but I just got flower cart. I don't know. I'm getting someone pulling a cart with loads of flowers on it, so I ain't got a clue what that's about. And it's an old cart, and she's just saying flower cart. I don't know what that means, but I just think she's. If it doesn't mean anything significant, then she's just giving you tons and tons of flowers and just so much love, and just honestly, she really wants to inspire you, and she's saying you will change the world. Okay, so I hope and everyone, thank you for your lovely messages tonight, everyone in the comments and things like that. And it was tonight, lovely messages, not because of me, but just because of the energy that's around. There's so much love around um at the moment, and there's so much energy around, and it's causing sadness, but there's also so much love as well. And connect to people, talk to people, reach out to people, forgive people. No, it's all about unconditional love. We make mistakes. We all make mistakes. And sometimes we know we've made mistakes and we have regrets. Repair them. Bridges can always be built. Reach out and hug somebody. Tell them you forgive them for what they've done to you as much as you forgive what people have done to you. Just learn that love, guys. And when you feel that love, honestly, it fills you full of happiness. You end up like the Grinch and your heart grows to 3 sizes bigger. And then you suddenly realize what things matter and what things don't matter, and how hung up we get in our human crap, in our human mind, by our own programming, by our life program, by our parents and families program with how we were brought up. Release all of that and just be true and utter unconditional love, and know that we're all fighting battles and we're just trying our best. So I hope that all helps. I wish I could give more readings and more messages to more people, but I've got to move on. I've got things to do. I've got other readings to do, bookings and things like to do. And just, I give so much love to so many people. If anyone wants to message me privately, then send me a message on Facebook. My name's Simon Stone, give me a message. Or look for the Universal Mechanic and message me on there, or just come and watch me. And I try and give as much as I can. And if you want to book me privately, please get hold of me. But know, everybody, we're all the light. We're all the light, and we have to go out and we have to shine that light, and we have to give it to as many people as we can. Okay, guys. So love and light to you all. Lots of love. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Namaste. Thank you.